Hi, I'm Alex. Welcome to the latest 5 News Explainer. Well, last month there was a massive spike in people searching Google for impeachment, so we thought we'd explain a few bits and pieces to satisfy your curiosity. Starting with the basics then, impeachment is a way of removing a sitting US president from office. The US government has 2 chambers. Much like our House of Commons and House of Lords, they have the House of Representatives and the Senate. Well, the power to start the impeachment of a president lies with the House of Representatives. The United States Constitution lists the grounds of impeachment as treason, bribery, or other high crimes and misdemeanors. The House of Representatives must then vote to bring the charges and draft what's called an impeachment resolution, which lists the specific offences. Then the House has to vote on the resolution and pass that with more than half of the votes. It is then for the Senate to actually try the accused president.
The Senate has the power to try impeachments. That means, practically speaking, the Senate can do whatever it wants. It may conduct a full trial or some expedited or truncated trial. The critical thing is that at least 2/3 of the members of the Senate must agree in order for somebody to be convicted or removed.
Now, what high crimes and misdemeanors actually means is open to interpretation. Only 2 US presidents have ever been impeached: Andrew Johnson in the 1800s and Bill Clinton in 1998. In Andrew Johnson's case, the House accused him of a total of 11 offences. They included violating an old law, which at the time controlled how a president hired and fired certain senior members of staff. For Bill Clinton, it was charges of perjury and obstructing justice. Clinton was being sued for sexual harassment, and during the case, the president denied, under oath, any relationship with a former White House intern called Monica Lewinsky. Lewinsky subsequently admitted to the affair, and President Clinton made a public confession to the American people.
It constituted a critical lapse in judgment and a personal failure on my part, for which I am solely and completely responsible.
Now, you might be surprised not to see another name on the list: President Nixon, who infamously helped cover up his administration's involvement in illegal activity. The House of Representatives were investigating whether there were grounds to impeach President Nixon, but he resigned before the House ever voted on them. Once the House of Representatives has filed charges against a president, a trial is set in the Senate. Neither Johnson nor Clinton were actually convicted by the Senate. So, in fact, no president has ever been removed from office using the impeachment process. Now, on to the present day, and the question many people are asking is, could President Trump be impeached? Well, the most high-profile investigation into the president is the Mueller report, which looked into whether he colluded with Russia and obstructed justice during the 2016 election campaign. The report found that there had not been collusion, but there was no decision regarding the obstruction allegation. There are also several other investigations ongoing into the president. One is digging into his tax returns. So, could any of these lead to impeachment?
There has to be convergence in the House. Some kind of coalition has to build up in the House that would rise to a majority. And the other thing that's related is consensus on a basis for impeaching the president. You've got the majority on the one hand, but they need to agree on something. And they need to be able to agree on whether or not the president did something sufficiently bad.
For the US election in 2020, who knows? There could even be a new president to talk about impeaching. Well, we hope to see you for another explainer soon. Leave a comment below and tell us which topics you want explaining.